Hi everyone, it's Sophia from Namaste in the Saddle, and today I'm going to be doing a what's in my grooming kit video, or grooming bag, or whatever you want to call it. So this is the bag that I keep all of my grooming stuff in, like brushes and stuff, and it's called a Smart Pink Kensington bag, and I don't know if they sell it anymore because I got this about 6 years ago. I thought it was 5, but it's been 6 years, so like some of the thread is like coming out, but other than that, I mean, it's done its job really well. And yeah, so I'll start out with the front pockets of it. So I have a hairnet in the front of it, and I'm pretty sure this one's broken. No, it's not broken. Okay, well this one's usable. And then in the other front pocket, I have 2 seam rippers for like taking out braids, and these are kind of disgusting and like rusty too, but yeah, I use those at shows. I have my gloves in here, and it's winter, so I have winter gloves. So this is what they look like, and I can't remember the brand. I'm sure you recognize this brand. It's kind of silly that I don't know because I just bought them like this year. Because I never had winter gloves before. I always just like use either like normal winter gloves or my normal gloves and just froze, so yeah. And then the next thing I have is a body brush, and I just washed all my brushes, so if they look a little funny, I'm sorry, because it takes a long time for them to dry, and I'm pretty sure I washed them wrong. And this is like the hardest brush that I own because my horse is kind of sensitive. She doesn't really like to be brushed in general, and I don't know the brand of this because I've had it for so long that like the little logo part wore off. I mean, there was something right here, but it's gone now. But I really like this brush. It's lasted like a really long time. It smells like horse. It just smells really good. Even though like I washed all of this stuff, like the horse scent's still in it. So I love it. And then the next thing that I have are 3 hoof picks. And I don't know why I have 3. So I'm pretty sure this one is my brother's. That kind of makes sense. Like if you go to a barn, you kind of know that things sometimes just like end up in your stuff and you don't know why, or your stuff like will go missing. You know, it just happens. So pretty sure this is my brother's hoof pick because my brother used to ride with me a lot. And then I have these 2. And they're pink, of course. A lot of my stuff, you'll notice, is pink because a long time ago when I first got this stuff at my old barn, when I got my first horse, I got my first horse at the same time as this other girl at my barn, and so we wouldn't get our stuff mixed up. My trainer had us like pick a color of like stuff we would get, and I of course picked pink because pink is my favorite color. And like I didn't really understand like why, because like there were only 2 of us, but you know, it was fun to like have all of this pink stuff. So I'm not sure which one it like has been used more. They're the same hoof pick, but like the colors are like different. It's kind of weird. And this one's super rusty. I probably like spilled water on it or something and like really messed it up. But yeah. And then I have my curry comb, and it used to look a lot better. It's like kind of cloudy now, but it's pink and sparkly. I don't know if you can see the sparkles, but yeah, I have another one too, but it's in my wash bucket. Then the next thing I have is a shedding blade, and this doesn't really work that well. I like to use my curry instead because it just like looks better. I mean, works better. Not looks better. It does look better though. Yeah, this is just your average shedding blade. I like the other like shedding tools. I don't really like a shedding blade as a shedding tool just because like, I don't know, it doesn't really work. I like that like tan like rectangle thing that people like use like this. I don't know what it's called, but a lot of people at my barn have it and I really want it. And then yeah, people have told me about it. I just really want one and I should get one instead. The next thing I have is my mane and tail brush, and this one's from Oster, and I'm sure like you know this one. Everyone has it that I know of. Like I feel like it's the most popular mane and tail brush, But personally, I don't like it because, like, do you see how it doesn't have like a cushion thing? And a lot of like human brushes and some horse brushes have like a cushion right here, like behind the bristles, and it just helps to not pull their hair out. Like, this was my backup brush for a really long time because it just pulled out my horse's hair, so I can't use it to brush her a lot just because I don't want to pull her tail out. So I used to have one. I'll like insert a picture right here. It had like a cushion on it, and it was pink too, but it didn't pull out her hair, and it was obviously like a different shape. It was like more like a rectangle one. And then I have two face brushes, and I know they look super weird because they're kind of wet. Like, I cleaned them and they never dried, so I tried to put them outside and then they got rained on because I'm just like irresponsible. But this one's really cute. It has like a heart on it, and I'm sorry, like, it's all clumpy and stuff, but I don't know what to do. Like, I don't know, I think I ruined them. I'm honestly sure that I ruined them because they won't dry. Like, I'm pretty sure you're not even like supposed to wash these. They just got ruined and they'll never dry. Like, it's disappointing. But I use these on my horse's face. Well, hopefully I'll still be able to use them on my horse's face. But yeah, and then, yeah, sometimes I use one of them as like a finishing brush just because they're soft and my horse likes them. The next thing I have are these little mini clippers by Oster, and they're rechargeable, so you're supposed to like plug a little thing into here and then charge them, and they're not charged right now, so like that's not very helpful. But I usually use these like at fuzzy shows when I forget to like clip my horse's whiskers, and then I do it like on the day of the show because I'm that irresponsible. But yeah, they're really tiny and they don't make a lot of noise, so my horse likes them, so I'll just be like. Then the last thing I have is kind of useless. It's just this like comb, and it's also by Oster. I think I got it as like a free thing from buying like big clippers. It just like came with it, and I don't use this, so I don't know why it's in here. So that is everything that I keep in my grooming bag. If you have any video suggestions for me or Madison, make sure you comment them down below. And always remember to namaste in the saddle. Bye!